Good morning. Well, I made lima beans. I freshly cooked some dried lima beans yesterday. And I was messing around with a batch. And I decided to add some cinnamon. Now, I originally wanted to add nutmeg, but I didn't have it. So I added the cinnamon and I went a little overboard with the cinnamon. I didn't really want it to have that much of a cinnamon taste. But that's okay, because I'll tell you what happened. It's morning time right now. It's breakfast time. And last night when I first tasted it, I was like, wow, that's interesting. It tastes like atole. Atole is a drink made from corn masa, piloncillo, which is a cane sugar, cinnamon. I put cloves in it and stuff like that. Now, if I had cloves and I had nutmeg and some ginger powder, I would put it in here. So almost like a pumpkin mix, right? Like a pumpkin spice. But I passed it through the blender, part of it through the NutriBullet, and I left some whole. And so I didn't add any sugar or sweetener to it, but overnight it seemed to have developed a little bit more sweetness. Now, I'm assuming that's the starches. But I'll tell you what, folks, this is a really interesting savory taste. Yesterday, when I originally tried it right off the stove, I wasn't that pleased with it. But I said, I'm going to save this because overnight it's going to change. It always does. And so today I decided, you know what, I'm going to try this for breakfast because I'm really trying to avoid sweetness in the morning, sugary stuff. I've been eating granola, which is sweetened, and I need to read the label on that because that's got a boatload of sugar in it. And I like the sweetness, but it's not good to have for breakfast. This has no sugar in it. It is a really high fiber. It does have onion, celery, garlic in it, and it's got a little bit of salt. It's got the cinnamon in it, and I did put another herb in there, or spice, but I don't remember. Oh, cayenne. It's got cayenne. So the cayenne and the cinnamon really develop really nice overnight. If I were to put just a little pinch of, let's say, piloncillo or the cane sugar in it, just a little bit, like it comes in chunks, so I can't really say teaspoon or not, but I would say for this batch here, which is probably 3/4 of a cup or so, or half, about 3/4 of a cup, I would probably put about a half a tablespoon in it or so, or like a chunk. This would be really interesting. So I'm pretty happy with this. I will make atole for my mom and I with the fava beans because the fava beans and the lima beans are very similar. But I believe the fava beans are in my opinion, would probably make a better breakfast meal than the lima beans. But we're gonna try this out, and like I said, I've been increasing my fiber significantly, and trust me, I have noticed huge difference in the past 48 hours. Another thing I wanted to mention really quickly is I woke up this morning and it dawned on me that I have been able to notice the effects of having a lower fiber diet over the past couple of months. I've noticed that in my morning routine, let's just say, okay? And so I'm sharing this with you because I really would like for folks to understand that fiber is really, really important for us in our diet, and it will have significant changes in your health, make significant changes to your health. Have a great day.